Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Shine. Welcome to my YouTube channel Mathalite. In this video, we'll continue with exercise 14E from chapter Equation of a Line. So starting with question number 16. The vertices of a triangle ABC are A 0, 5, B -1, -2 and C 11, 7. Write down the equation of BC. Find first part the equation of line through A and perpendicular to BC. Second part, the coordinates of the point P where the perpendicular through A as obtained in 1 meets BC. There is a triangle ABC and we are given the coordinates. So let's draw the triangle. ABC है, A का coordinates है 0, 5, B -1, -2, C 11, 7. First we need to find the equation of BC. B and C का coordinates पता है, so I can easily find the equation. First thing that I need is slope. So I can easily find the slope over here. Slope is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 or y1 minus y2 upon x1 minus x2. So slope मुझे easily मिल जाएगा. I have one point का coordinates. Take this as x1 y1. Okay, you have m, you have x1 y1, use the formula y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. Put the values and you will get the equation of the side BC. First part, we need to find the equation of line through A and perpendicular to BC. Through A we are drawing a perpendicular to BC. Okay, so from A we are drawing a perpendicular to BC. Second part, the coordinates of the point P where the perpendicular through A as obtained in 1 meets BC. So P is the point where the perpendicular meets BC. So read the question very carefully. I'll read again. The coordinates of the point P, we have to find the coordinates of point P where the perpendicular through A, ये है perpendicular through A, which is obtained in 1 meets BC. Okay, so this is the point where it meets BC. This is the point where the two lines are intersecting. So this will be point P. Okay, you have to name it as P. So first part पहले solve करेंगे, then coming to second part. We have to find equation of this perpendicular. AP का equation find out करने के लिए again I need slope, I need one point का coordinates. I have A का coordinates, I need slope of AP. I'll get slope of AP from BC. AP is perpendicular to BC. The two lines are perpendicular, therefore product of the slopes is equal to -1. So slope of AP into slope of BC will be equal to -1. Okay, I'm just writing AP and BC. It is slope of AP into slope of BC. BC का slope मुझे already मिल रहा है when I'm solving this, when I'm finding the equation. So BC का slope मुझे मिल रहा है. Putting the value of the slope of BC, I'll get slope of AP. Okay. Once I get the slope, I have one point का coordinates. Again, I'll use this formula to find the equation. Okay. Second part, we need to find the coordinates of point P. P is the point of intersection of AP and BC. So when you solve the two equations, the equation of the two lines, you will get the coordinates of P. The linear equations, you will get two linear equations है ना, in terms of x and y. So दो linear equations को solve करके मुझे x and y का value मिलेगा. जो x and y का value मिलेगा, that is nothing but the coordinates of P. Okay, so very easy. Let us find the equation of BC first. So write down in triangle ABC, AP is perpendicular to BC. Okay, this is given to us. Now first we'll find equation of BC. So for BC, write down the coordinates of B and C. B का coordinates है -1, -2 and C का coordinates है 11, 7. Okay, draw the figure first and then start with the solution. Now finding the slope of BC, subtracting the y coordinates first. So 7 minus -2. Be very careful with signs. 11 minus -1. माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा. सेम थिंग इन डिनोमिनेटर. ओके. 9/12, that is 3/4. Okay. So we got slope of BC. Now let us find the equation. So for BC we have slope as 3/4. Coordinates of B we are taking as x1, y1. Okay. So the equation of BC is y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. Putting the values now, y1 क्या है, -2 है, m is 3/4, x minus x1 is -1. So put box brackets outside. यहाँ पे भी box brackets because we are going to multiply 4 over here. माइनस माइनस क्या हो जाएगा, प्लस हो जाएगा. So y plus 2. Same thing over here, प्लस हो जाएगा. Opening the brackets, 4y plus 8 is equal to 3x plus 3. We'll write down the equation in linear equation form. Linear equations में how are the equations represented? X and y are in LHS and the number that is constant in the RHS. So we'll do the same thing over here. Why? Because we'll be using the equation of BC and AP to find the coordinates of P. है ना? So BC का equation and AP का equation we are going to represent in linear equation form. X and y LHS में लिखो and the number in the RHS. So I want to keep x wala term positive. I'm shifting 4y over here and numbers on one side. Okay. So this gives 5 equals to 3x minus 4y. Now just switch the sides. So 3x minus 4y is equal to 5. Okay. We got the equation of side BC. Box kar do, write down the statement. The equation of side BC is 3x minus 4y equals to 5. Now we'll find the equation of AP, for which we need to find the slope of AP. So write down for AP, slope is -4/3 and A is 0,5, which will be x1, y1. Now students, normally I avoid taking x1, y1 for all the coordinates. Okay. So what I do is I take capital X1, Y1, slope M1, M2 कर देते हैं. So you can keep this as it is. It does not matter because we are just putting the values in the formula. Alright. So I prefer that coordinates को different name दे दो. यहाँ पे X1, Y1 यूज़ किया है तो यहाँ पे X2, Y2 कर दो या capital X1, capital Y1 कर दो. It does not matter even if you don't do that. Okay. So the equation of line AP is y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. y1 is 5, m is -4/3, x minus x1 is 0. Put brackets over here because 3 यहाँ पे shift करेंगे, so it will get multiplied with all the terms. x minus 0 क्या होगा, x होगा, है ना. Opening the brackets, 3y minus 15 is equal to -4x. Shift 4x over here and 15 over here. X and y in the LHS and number in the RHS. Linear equation form में रखना है. So 4x plus 3y and 15. Okay. This is the equation of the line through A and perpendicular to BC. So box कर दो, write down the statement. The equation of line through A and perpendicular to BC is 4x plus 3y equals to 15. Now we'll solve the two equations and find the coordinates of point P. P is the point where AP meets BC. So just write it down. We have the equations of the two lines. BC का equation है, AP का equation है, number it as 1 and 2. Solving the equations, we'll get the coordinates of P. So for that we need to make the coefficient of one variable same. I am making coefficient of y same. Okay, 4 है 3 है, 4 and 3 का LCM हो जाएगा 12. So 4 वाला I'll multiply by 3 and 3 by 4. Okay, so 12 by 12 हो जाएगा. So multiplying equation 1 by 3. So 3 into 3x minus 4y equals to 5. That will give 9x minus 12y equals to 15. Okay. Mark this as 3 and multiplying equation 2 by 4. 4 into 4x plus 3y equals to 15. So 16x plus 12y equals to 60. Okay. We'll solve equation 3 and 4. Now coefficients are same. So add करना है because signs opposite है. So let's add. Adding 3 and 4. Equations 3 and 4. Okay. So 9x minus 12y equals to 15. And 16x plus 12y equals to 60. 12y cancel हो जाएगा. 9 plus 16 gives 25x. Over here 75. So 75 upon 25 हो जाएगा 3. Okay. So x का value 3 मिला. We got one coordinate of P. Let us find the other coordinate, y coordinate find out करते हैं by putting the value of x in one of the 4 equations. I'll be putting the value of x in the first equation. It has smaller numbers, easy to solve. So putting x equals to 3 in equation 1. So 3 into 3 minus 4y equals to 5. That is 9 minus 4y equals to 5. Shifting 4y over here and 5 over here. Okay. So 4 is equal to 4y, that is y is equal to 4 upon 4, that is 1. So y का value 1 मिला. Okay. We got the coordinates of P. 3, 1 है. Okay. So write down therefore P is 3, 1. Okay. Box कर दो. This is the second part of the question. Alright. Let's solve the next question. Question number 17. From the given figure find first part the coordinates of A, B and C. Second part the equation of the line through A and parallel to BC. It's very easy. Figure is given to us. From that first we have to find the coordinates of A, B and C. बहुत easy है. A, B, C. A का x कोऑर्डिनेट 2 होगा, y कोऑर्डिनेट 3 होगा. सो 2, 3. फॉर B x कोऑर्डिनेट -1 होगा, y कोऑर्डिनेट 2 होगा. सो -1, 2. फॉर C it lies on x axis. So y कोऑर्डिनेट 0 होगा. x कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है? 3. 3, 0. Okay. So we got the coordinates of A, B and C. Second part, the equation of the line through A and parallel to BC. We have to find the equation of a line which is passing through A and BC से parallel है. A line passing through A and parallel to BC. So दोनों parallel lines है. To find the equation of this line, I need slope and 1 point का coordinates है ना. To find the equation, y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. x1 y1 coordinates होगा, m slope होगा. So a का coordinates मेरे पास है because a is a point lying on this line. Because line is passing through a, so a is lying on the line. a का coordinates मुझे मिल गया है. I need slope of the line. For slope, I know the two lines are parallel and parallel lines have equal slopes. सो जो भी BC का स्लोप होगा वही ये लाइन का स्लोप होगा. ओके, सो आई कैन फाइंड द स्लोप फ्रॉम स्लोप ऑफ BC. BC का slope also I can easily find because I have coordinates of B, I have coordinates of C. Use the formula. So using this formula, I'll easily get BC का slope. First we'll find BC का slope, then we'll get the slope of this line. Once you get the slope, frame the equation. Okay. So we'll find the slope of BC. For BC, slope is subtracting the y coordinates. So BC का coordinates ये है. So 0 minus 2 upon subtracting the x coordinates, 3 minus minus 1. So that will give minus 2 upon minus minus plus हो जाएगा, minus 2 upon 4. So minus half is the slope of BC. Same will be the slope of this line which is parallel to BC. So slope will be minus half. Okay. So write down, therefore slope of line parallel to BC is equal to minus half. Give reason for this. Parallel lines have equal slopes. Okay. Write down parallel lines have equal slopes, or before this just write down the statement parallel lines have equal slopes, therefore slope of line parallel to BC is also equal to minus half. So for line through A and parallel to BC, what information do we have? We have the coordinates of A, that is 2, 3, which is x1, y1, and slope we just found minus half है. Let's frame the equation. The equation of the line is y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. Put the values. y1 है 3, m है minus half, put brackets because यहाँ पे 2 shift करेंगे, x minus x1 is 2. So 2 into y minus 3 equals to minus 1 into x minus 2. Opening the brackets, 2y minus 6 is equal to, यहाँ पे signs change हो जाएगा, minus 1 into x minus 1x, that is minus x, minus minus plus 1 into 2, 2. I'll shift x over here because it is negative to make it positive, and 6 over here. So x plus 2y and 6 plus 2, that gives 8. So x plus 2y is equal to 8 is the equation of line through A and parallel to BC. Write down the final statement and don't forget to box the equation. Moving on to next question, question number 18. P3, 4, Q7, minus 2 and R minus 2, minus 1 are the vertices of triangle PQR. Write down the equation of the median of the triangle through R. It's a very easy question. There is a triangle PQR. PQ and R का coordinates दिया है. So let's draw the triangle PQR. P3, 4, Q7, minus 2, R minus 2, minus 1. Write down the equation of the median of the triangle through R. From R, we are drawing a median. Now, median will be joined to the opposite side. So, basically, we have to join the midpoint of PQ with R. है ना? Median means it is bisecting the opposite side into two equal parts. So PQ का midpoint we are joining with R. Okay. So we have to find the equation of RM. For equation of RM we need slope. है ना? So here there is no perpendicular relation, no parallel relation. How will you find the slope? फॉर दैट इफ आई हैव कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ r and m देन मैं स्लोप इजिली फाइंड आउट कर सकती हूँ using y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 or y1 minus y2 upon x1 minus x2. So I need coordinates of 2 points to find the slope of the line. Can I find slope of m? Yes, by midpoint formula. Since it is median, that is it is midpoint of PQ and midpoint है तो by midpoint formula I can find the coordinates of m easily. x कोऑर्डिनेट हो जाएगा 3 + 7 डिवाइडेड बाई 2 एंड 4 + -2 डिवाइडेड बाई 2. सॉल्व करके मुझे m का कोऑर्डिनेट्स मिल जाएगा. ओके, सो वंस आई गेट कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ m आई कैन फाइंड स्लोप ऑफ rm and consider one point as x1 y1 or m का coordinates as x1 y1. Put the values of m and x1 y1 in the equation y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. You'll get the equation of rm. Put the values. Okay, so very easy. First we'll find coordinates of m and then solve further. Let rm be the median of triangle PQR. Since rm is the median, m is the midpoint of PQ. So write down, therefore m is the midpoint of PQ. Since it is midpoint, I can apply midpoint formula and find the coordinates. So by midpoint formula m का coordinates क्या हो जाएगा? Before this, just write down the coordinates of P, Q and R. I forgot to write. P का coordinates लिखो, Q का coordinates लिखो and R का coordinates लिखो. Okay, so always write down the given information first. PQ का midpoint है m. So P का x coordinate and Q का x coordinate add करते हैं and divide by 2. Same way for y coordinate, 4 + -2 divided by 2. So m will be 10 upon 2. यहाँ पे प्लस माइनस माइनस हो जाएगा. So 10 upon 2 5. Okay, 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 upon 2 that will give 1. So m का coordinates मिल रहा है 5, 1. For rm we have 2 points का coordinates. Let's find the slope. So for rm slope m ही लिख लेते हैं. Okay, will be subtracting the y coordinates first. Okay, so -1 -1 -2 -5. You can go the other way around also. 1 minus -1 that will become 1 + 1 and 5 minus -2 that will become 5 + 2. Okay, ये हो जाएगा -2. Adding and putting the negative sign. यहाँ पे भी same thing. So minus minus plus हो जाएगा. So that will give m as 2 upon 7. We got the slope. Let's find the equation of rm. So I'm writing down over here, m is 2 upon 7. For rm, better write down for median rm. Okay, we have slope that is 2 upon 7. And coordinates of r I am taking as x1, y1. You can take m also, does not matter. So r -2, -1 is x1, y1. So the equation of median rm is y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. y1 is -1, so put box brackets outside. 2 upon 7. x1 है -2. अगेन यहाँ पे भी बॉक्स ब्रैकेट. माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा. y + 1 and shifting 7 over here. माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा. ओके, So opening the brackets, we are going to get 7y plus 7 is equal to 2x plus 4. So shifting 7 over here, we'll get 7y is equal to 2x minus 3. 4 minus 7 हो जाएगा minus 3, right? So 7y is equal to 2x minus 3 will be the equation of the line. Box कर दो. Write down the statement. The equation of the median of the triangle through R is 7y equals to 2x minus 3.